What's up, YouTube? It is me, the BBK, and welcome back to the Boss's Lounge. Once again, it is a new year, and I want to wish everyone a happy and prosperous new year. So, it's videos going around showing people fighting over the N word. After all that we've been through and all that we're going through, are you still throwing hands over the N word? Let's get into it. What's up, my good people? What's up, JB? Happy New Year, my love. Rico, what's up, boo? You on time, baby. You're not throwing no hands. So, obviously, with all of the new rules and regulations going into place, I've only looked over a few. It's too much to read. But I do plan on, skimming over the whole thing. But based on the new changes and stuff, I will not be playing any of those videos. It doesn't matter about the whole fair use thing. It's just getting a little crucial right now. But I know you guys saw the recent video of these white guys walking in the mall. They got into it with another white guy. Somehow the N word slipped out. So then the single white guy was walking behind him and saying, I bet you won't say it again. I bet you won't say it again. Meanwhile, it's black boys following real close to the situation. And he turned around and he said something, and I couldn't hear the audio that well. He turned around and he said something, and I guess he messed around and said the N word, and baby, it was on and popping. They was slinging and banging. They was whispering and kicking. They was doing all of the things. They was slamming, stomping, kicking. They was doing it all. 3, 4, 5 on 2 men. Now, I will say, I ain't never been with the, Caucasian or those of another persuasion to be using the N word so freely. But the reality of it is we use it all the time when we shouldn't. We add it into songs when we shouldn't. We say it on Mad Day when we shouldn't. We call our kids those names when we shouldn't. We have to lead by example. And I know that, the the whole trend, social trend is the end things these days, but we have to make a change if we want to see one. You know what I'm saying? Guess if he'll fight just because he has a black friend. I'm not. I guess so. Rico got an ass for 2022. A whole beat down, stomp down, knock down, and drag. But knowing what we know now, what we've been through with this whole Killer Pete situation, what we going through with these lockdowns and division and segregation of who ate it and who didn't, you know, um, knowing that, it is being planned and scheduled to contain you if you do not comply. So now people are either, leaving this earth in a body bag, or they're, getting locked up or locked down or whatever the case may be. Are you really telling me in 2022, if somebody uses the N word with you, you going to start swinging and banging? I get it. It's disrespectful. I can't take it. I don't watch it too much in the movies. And yes, on Mad Day, if I get angry, I might mess around and slip and say it, but I don't say it on a regular. I don't say it on a regular. I try not to say it at all, but it is what it is. Are you really are you really willing to take that chance? Risk it. Risk it all. Risk your freedom. Risk your time with your family. Risk your livelihood. All of that over the N word. You can't just cuss them out. You can't just let them pass the first lick. Like you really willing to give it all away over the N word. And I felt some kind of way about it. So, I came on here to talk about it. I've been doing pretty good today. I've been putting some stuff together, working on some things, and I put up some videos on Instagram. So I'm gonna, you know, start scouring for more content. I'm still getting a lot of stuff in my inbox. So I'm gonna start going through it and vetting it and bringing it. But I'm looking at, and not just that video. It's quite a few videos out there. It's quite a few videos out there where they slip on Mad Day because they've been around. They white friends, they black friends, they friends, black friends, like whoever, whatever society. And they didn't got used to hearing us use the word so freely and so frequently, and then we try to say, oh, it's just for us. That's not fair. That's not fair. Is it offensive? Will it make you knock somebody out? That is true. And at one point in time, I was one of those people. Yeah, I was one of those people. If you was of the Caucasian persuasion, you better not call me the N-word. It is on and popping on site right there, right there. It ain't no waiting. It ain't no later. It ain't no plan. It is what it is. But again, knowing what we know now, how they bait us. Hey, Diva. Happy New Year, baby. Now, the way they trying to bait us into getting ourselves in trouble, putting ourselves in the hot seat so they can lock us up, is it really that serious that you put your hands on somebody for calling that word? I mean, if you if you look at the trend that's going on now, you got people on planes mid-air getting upset because somebody asked them to put their mask on and they want to throw hands. Like, you can't say what you're going to say from a seated position. Wait till they go up there and get the marshal that's also on the plane to put your ass in handcuffs and continue to let you sit there till they land so they can lock you up. You can't just sit there and shut up. You're going to have to add to the charges. You're going to have to hit, kick, split, spit, do all of the things, draw blood, make them leak, all of the things so that you can add more charges to the simple charge and not complying with the attendant. It's just, it amazes me. And again, I know people are not looking at it as that serious. Hell yeah, because if you let them do it once, they'll do it again. Are you answering to that? Do you answer to that word when somebody calls you that? Because here's my thing: you can call me what you want to call me, but it's what I answer to that really gives a damn. I don't answer to that. Yes, it is offensive. Yes, it pisses me off. Yes, it makes me want to blow my top. But am I? No, ma'am. We gonna revert back in the day what mama and them used to say, let them hit you first. And once they put their hands on you, tear that ass. Tear a parking lot in their ass. See, we're gonna have to revert back to them old days where you put your hands on me and then I can give you what I got. If you spit on me, no more words will be spoken. It's on. But no, I don't have to jump up and start punching you and slanging you and telling you to get out of my face and whoop, 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 and all of this yelling and screaming. And no, if I ain't gonna put the motherfucker on, I'm just gonna laugh at your ass and say, you better not put your hands on me. I'd have said I ain't putting it on. Now what you gonna do? And turn around and sit there and finish watching the movie, or turn your head and lay it to the side and go to sleep, whatever it is you're gonna do. I love you too, babe. Don't find it offensive. Well, I did, and I still do. I just think you got to have a different approach. The way we live now. Why they want to fight while up in there? Rico, boy, let me tell you something. That is what's go to Twitter. Go to Twitter, baby. You will see the videos just left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. over a mask. And I know you've seen this one where the woman was pretending like she was breastfeeding the baby and it was a fucking cat. She had a cat holding it like a baby. Had the flight attendants thinking it was a baby when she got on the plane with the damn thing. The man was trying to tell them he couldn't take it. He needed to move. You know, they was going back and forth, baby. They was finna give the old dude the business. Then the other passengers say, it's not a baby, it's a cat. Child, when that heifer got up and and the camera got a good glimpse of it, I said, now y'all need to hurry up and put her in handcuffs and set her all the way in the bag. Baby, they cutting up mid-air, Rico. Mid-air, that's where they want to cut up. Let them hit you first and give you this word. Right, Rico, you know, back in the day, well, I don't know about your days, but back in my day, yes, girl, that's what mama and them used to say, honey. Let them hit you first. And if they put their hands on you, baby, you give them all you got. That's what they used to tell us as kids. Yes, I was dead. You know what I'm talking about then? Me getting offended by name calling was back in my chat. Right, Diva. Name calling don't bother me much now. Just don't put your hands on. Hey, that's it, Diva. That's pretty much the nuts and bolts, meat and potatoes of it right there. Sour cream and onions. That's it. What they say? What was? How did it go? Uh, words. Something on words. Words won't hurt. Wait a minute, nah, that was something else. Put it in your mouth and let your teeth go to work. Now that used to be when you drop food on the ground. I was trying to think that it was a saying that they used to say. Um, mm. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of it. How did she get to teeth? Hey, like I said, carrying it like it's a baby, wrapped, got it bundled up, and her shirt open with a thing. Over, when you could go through the pub, they try to put a little thing, a covering over it, but it give you the illusion that a bitch is breastfeeding, so they not really fucking with them too bad. And I'm guessing that's how she got on anyway. She was of a Caucasian persuasion, so you know what I'm saying. You take a wild guess and see, they can pretty much get away with anything. Had it been a black woman, they want to pull the baby's diaper down and look and raise the blanket and peek under his socks. They want you to raise your shirt, like we'll get the blues. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yeah, I was showing up one of them too, D. But that was it. That was one of them. I watched like 7 times of the cat. Yeah, but you want to do this shit in midair? Are you kidding me? Now you know damn well, bitch. Either you were stoned to the rim, or you thought you was gonna have one hell of a video to take home and laugh with the people on. Look at what I did to them. I put the cat up here and pretended it was a baby. Nobody said a word. I came the whole way with no problems. No, bitch, skirt, you're wrong. They gave your ass the blues. They wanted to put your ass off mid-flight, but they didn't. But I just thought to myself, bitch, are you serious? Anything you do on a plane, especially when it's in the air, bitch, those are federal charges. Those are federal charges. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You fuck with them in the air, it's federal. Fuck with them on the water, it's federal. Play with it if you want to. Me there, that'll fall. I don't want to feel. So it's just it's unbelievable at the number of videos that are still coming out in 20. We just on the second day of the damn year. We just on the second day. People that they I've been out there fighting at the gas station, and somebody pulled a gun and shot it in the air, and a police officer that didn't look like she was in her work clothes, honey, got out and unloaded on that motherfucker and hit the girl that was fighting, bust the ball and all the things. But bitch, it's the second day. You going at a bitch sitting in a car over a dude? And of course, in the comments, she made a post and she said it wasn't over no N word. Well, what was it over? Money? Who was gonna get on the stripping pole first? Cause the girl that had the most mouth and busted the bottom, bare feet and all of that, honey, she looked like she came straight off the pole from work. in her glittery attire that ran up the crack of her butt. Like, really? The second day. Now your ass got hit by a bullet. You threw bust that glass. I know something flew back on you. Your ass stepped on glass. I know your one of your foots is bleeding. Then you fucked around and caught the bullet from the police officer. Went to the hospital. Was in critical condition at one time while strapped to the gurney. And then as soon as her vitals stabilized, that bitch went straight to jail. On the second day of the year, out here trying to fight a bitch in a car over whatever it was over. It was really that serious. See, here's the thing. I already got a few things that'll trigger me to go ahead and take that ride straight to the jailhouse. And knowing it before I even make a move. I got a few of them things already. Nothing else ain't too much gonna form no line. It's about three things in life. I'm not taking no new applications. I'm not hiring for no other discrepancies or situations that'll make me go any quicker. Federal in the caps, in all caps. That's when the cat made me fall out. You seen it, Dave? I wonder what's gonna hit Monday. Okay. Now, on the lighter note, I want to shout out to T.S. Madison for her sweet self. She has a new show coming out on Tuesdays. You better get into it. It's called Turned Out Tuesdays, featuring and hosting the one and only T.S. Madison. Oh yes, oh yes. It will be on Fox Soul. Y'all better get into it. I don't have Fox Soul, so I'm gonna have to look at it on the bootleg. I'm gonna have to look at it on the bootleg. But yeah, she's gonna have her show going on Tuesday. She just let it out last week to the Patreon members. So y'all better check it out. I like how she is not afraid to fly as much. Well, she's still afraid, but excuse me, she's more open to doing whatever it is she got to do to relax her nerves. So she won't get up there and spaz out on somebody on that damn plane midair. But yeah, she is doing big things. I'm proud of her. She gonna get to rub some shoulders with some of the coolest people in Hollywood, as if she already haven't. But baby, she gonna meet some that I believe gonna try her gangster. And I hope the tapes is rolling when she part her lips to read them fulfilled. I'm just saying I want the cameras to be rolling. That's all I'm saying. Somebody gonna try her. She gonna be a honey out there on the red carpet, the blue carpet, the black carpet, whatever color carpet is on. She gonna be out there touring and premiering, promoting, and all of the things. Somebody gonna try it. And I just want the cameras to be rolling. I want to catch it. I want to see it. Oh yes. Oh yes, I think she's got somebody too that goes with them that does most of her film. Well, she goes live herself a lot of times, but she does have a production team. So I hope they Johnny on the spot, honey. Baby Rico, on Monday, people gonna find out they've been scammed on a lot of things. Scamming is up about 35%, almost 40%. They are gift cards, um, rebate cards. Was it Discover? I'm trying to think. I seen something that said they had a problem in their system, in their security system, and some of the information might have been breached. I said, y'all might as well just go on and tell the truth. Y'all got hacked, or y'all sold the information, whatever the case may be, and tell the people, because Google has been doing a lot of warning me about my passwords being compromised and things like that. So I've been going through all of the different websites and changing the passwords and closing other sessions and doing all of the things. They're really cutting up out here. So be careful with your online ordering. Hey, Summer Breeze. Makes me feel fine, glowing through the ghetto in my mind. Happy New Year, boo. I'm still thinking about them nipples. Because cat's teeth are child. You know the cat wasn't sucking on no nipples, child. But she sure had him propped up there like it was. Scam. Oh, they scam my food stamps too? I wouldn't doubt it. Unemployment, I wouldn't doubt it. And the killer thing is that they still out of here throwing money at people, trying to get people to take all of this money. Like, if you got so much money to give away for so many different programs, why don't you help your people? Because right now, for starting from the first 100 days in office, Mr. Man has done a piss poor job. I said that. I age restrict this video. So, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, please let's be more aware of what we gonna jump up and go to jail for in 2022. Because baby, let me tell you something. The way I see it, when the folks get there and they get you down to the station, they gonna ask you about if you ate that applesauce. Then I believe it's gonna be a whole issue, and they're gonna start that, and you're not gonna be able to deny, decline, or do any of the things, or else you're gonna find yourself locked up for quite some time. That's just what I think. Then it's going to be a question of whether or not your family done ate the applesauce. And I think it's going to trickle down. So at the end of the day, long story short is be careful what you're willing to, allow to take your freedom. Choose wisely. Let it be something serious. Let it be something worth it. Let it be worth it. If you're willing to throw them hands and take that ride down to the jail, let it be over somebody trying to take your money from you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to harm your mama. Somebody done broke in your crib. Something like that. Now, I just seen where somebody tried to break into this Caucasian of the persuasion gentleman, and he lit their ass up. Of course they're clapping and shouting for him and everything. Um But had that been a black person, it would be a different story. And we've seen a different story on both black and whites. So let me just make that clear. It's happened to both. We've seen it. My Facebook keeps trying to charge me something called an ad account. What? Change your card out, Diva. Change your password and change that card. I need to go check my Facebook. I just put some stuff up on there the other day when I put those videos up. Haven't gotten outside now. I know, Rico. Mm-hmm. When they read it out loud to the judge in court, make her roll her eyes high to the sky and say, well, damn. I probably would have did the same thing. That's what you want her to say. You don't want them to say, I'm sorry, wait, what did you say? I don't think I heard you correctly. What? You don't want her to do that. See, nowadays, it's not like it was back in the old days. Back in the old days, they would hurry up and critique you, review you, analyze you, and you may get a chance to go to the crazy house, 8th floor of the hospital on the 5150. In this, what we're living in right now, I don't think that's going to be an option. I don't. I could be wrong. I think it might be because Hell yeah, don't pay until you look into it. Because, baby, they'll mess around and ask you today, can they charge for this? And the next thing you know, every month they've been charging your car for some shit ain't nobody even said nothing to you about. So be careful with that. Yeah, but come Monday, baby, it's going to be a rude awakening for a lot of people. And especially with people using their cards to do all of this charging. But y'all get ready, like I told you, get you some money, some cash money, preferably small denominations. maybe a couple of rolls of some hard change, some coins, and put it under your tick. So whenever you get ready to go to the ATM machine or you go to the grocery store and they come up telling you their machines ain't working, they only accepting cash, you'll be ready. Cause see, it's a lot of stuff making, shaking and baking around here, and a lot of changes are about to happen. So if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Y'all know the saying. But I got to be at work no matter what. When no matter what happened, how many times it happened, where it happened, I still got to be at work. Still got to be there. So I'll be there with my bells on. I already got my breakfast rolled and packaged. I just finished my dinner. I changed my mind from the potatoes. I had string beans and macaroni and cheese with some filet mignon. I gotta go in there and package that up and put it together. So all I gotta do is microwave it in the morning. I got my snacks, my sodas. I'm set. So whatever Monday morning bring, I'm ready and I'm down for it. Now, the last thing I brought to y'all, they have found. It has been reported. It has been reported that they found George Bush guilty. Now he's scheduled to meet his maker on January the 4th. I think I might have that receipt. Hey, Janice James, Happy New Year, babe. Thank you. Yeah, let me look and see. Do I have any pictures? Oh, I got a lot of stuff back here. Let me see. Photos. Okay, no, I didn't take them. Oh, but I don't know. I think y'all might have saw this. But we know that the banks are closing. We know that the banks have a lot of branches that have closed. They've changed business hours. So again, you're you're seeing the signs, whether you believe in it or not. You're seeing the signs. You're getting the visuals. Again, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready to go to the bank. Get you $100, $200, $300. How much you think you might need for a week? See if you can get it broke down in small denominations, a couple of rolls of quarters, nickels, dimes, even some pennies. Take that home and lock that up, lock that in a safe, put it away, so that you will still be able to go to a gas pump and it says cash only. You can go inside, pay for your gas, and come on back out. Because when this money thing start to transition, it's going to be a lot of stuff not functioning like it was intended to. Let's see what else I had. Oh yeah, did y'all hear about Halle Berry? Let me get it. Right. Let me I'm putting the receipts up now, getting the receipts back here. So Halle Berry is entangled with a man named Van. I don't have his last name yet. I didn't start looking because I was in the middle of cooking. But Hallie and Van posted this picture on Twitter, and it set the streets on fire. And if you look, you can see at the bottom it says, "Well, it's official." And then on the picture, it said it's 2022. Now, first of all, 2022 is going to be new lies, new Apollo lies, new alibis. Everybody still trying to get over, except some keeping it going. Now, it's 2022. It's a new year. It's official. January 1st, January 2nd. I don't have a date on the receipt. January 1st or January 2nd, it is officially 2022. There were no lies told. But because they posted this picture of them kissing and the way that the window is shaped, it gives the impression that they're in some type of a chapel or a church on some island. They've even got pews back there. So I think they did it on purpose to get the monotony rolling on their name. Well, that's what the rumors said, JB. The rumors came out that they had been married. And then after everything had fueled up so big, then they did a post, or they told a paparazzi or whoever was in their face with a camera that they were not married. So let me see. Did I get that receipt? Did I? That's that looks blank. Let me see what it's gonna look like when they get over here. Oh, okay, no, that's not it. So yeah, they ended up telling the people that they did not get married. Um, but it was just funny that on the first day of the year, here it is, society spinning the narrative over a picture. Well, she's famous. She doesn't have any privacy in her life. What does she expect? It's happened ever since she's been a successful celebrity, right? No big deal. And we know her from many movies. We know her from the X-Men. She's Storm. She is so sexy to me. She's just the cutest thing since sliced bread. She played in this was with John Travolta. Damn, why I can't think of the name of it. And they were robbing banks, robbing jewelry. They was doing all kind of stuff. They was doing hits, government operated hits, undercover. Was this? It was something with an S. But anyway, she played in that hot shit. She played in Catwoman, which I thought she did pretty good. And then this movie, I don't know the name of it. I stole the picture from Twitter. But wherever she's at, it looks like she's um, got a badge and two big shepherds with her. So um, somewhere in Mexico or on the islands. She said, "No, get it right. She is fine." You stupid. But either way, of course, they start the year off lying as usual. And I did a video. I just got to change the pre-recorded voiceover that I did. I got to redo it. But let me tell you. Well, first of all, who is this? Guess who? I want you to look at this face and tell me who is supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Who is that supposed to be? Who is he supposed to look like? Who does he look like to you? Yeah, he looks like Yeezy. I guess he's supposed to be Kanye, Lord. I guess he's supposed to be Kanye. Oh, Yeezy. But Yeezy's face is much more boxed or square. Yeezy's left cheek has always been bigger than the right. Um, this other guy, I don't know if you could say his left cheek was big. It does look a little round, but this is not Yeezy. He got a long ass head. Yeezy head ain't long like that. It's full. It's big. But anyway, Yeezy's supposed to be, begging Kim for forgiveness. He trying to get his wife back allegedly. Now this is what they're saying allegedly. But let me see if it'll add these. Yeezy is in Florida and he's not by himself. Yeezy is in Florida and he has company. Oh, That's not his girlfriend. She's mighty comfortable out there on the balcony. This one here came out half naked, so we know she was up in there doing something with somebody somehow. Hmm. Yeah, on the balcony in Miami. So this is what's been going around. But you know what? He's single. If he's single, he can date. Now, how he think he can date publicly and try to get his wife back, I'm not sure yet. The only thing that comes to mind is maybe he's blackmailing her, or he's going to blackmail her, maybe to put out pictures or videos or something if she don't take him back. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's gonna, when he get questioned by them boys about a certain activity, or maybe even his name may have come up on one of them laws. I may have come up in this most recent trial with G-Max. Maybe he's threatening something, holding something over her head. I don't know, but I will tell you this. Yeezy say he's single and he out here doing what he do, whether you like it or not. Now, this is Julia Fox. Julia Fox is an Avenger. Yes, Julia Fox is an Avenger. And he's been out with her. She looks hot in this picture. They've been to dinner. They were spotted out at dinner. And they looked quite cozy. But guess who Julia is tied to? Julia's in one of Travis's what appears to be video, whether it's a cut, a paste, a slice, and they're smoking with the music playing. Now I have it. I'm going to put that in my commentary when I redo my commentary on my video about Kanye. But Kanye, if you're going to be out here and you're going to be messing with somebody else's woman, you can't possibly be trying to get your wife back. Can't possibly. Now, if we was down the rabbit hole, I would say, well, you're trying to get her right so y'all can get this money right for when D-Day comes, because D-Day will be coming for you. I think the separation and whatnot was a whole, what they call it, a psyop to make people think that they were really falling out. But the reality of it was they was putting space. The Kardashians, they don't want to be in something that's going to cause a domino effect. They'll get out quick. Just like Travis and Kylie are really close because they share a daughter. But when that Astro World situation happened, Jenner, Chris was in the process of, getting him in on the show and doing this and doing that. Like, they was finding ways to merge him into the family. But baby, after that Astro World stuff went down, she cut that off. She shut it down. So, they try to distance themselves away from anything that's going to bring negative, publicity. They have enough of that on their own. Thank you. Anything that's dealing with harming of humans or children, anything to deal with, even though I think they got the D-Day may be coming for them, but I haven't seen their name in none of the documents yet. So maybe they paying a pretty penny, or they rubbing shoulders with the right group of people to stay clear there. But they honey, they put nothing but space and opportunity between them and Travis, baby. So whether Travis is really dating her or not, it does not matter. The bottom line is that he's still close with Kylie. Now, I seen the people arguing about who the baby is. That baby is not Travis's baby. Y'all will see that when it's born. That's not Travis' baby. That's the little dude who she was messing with. That's his baby. But Travis got a kid over there too. So obviously, he's a father. He want to make sure he's still around so his kid know who he is. Now that the autopsies and not autopsies, autopsies, the medical examiner has determined the cause of death on these 10 people, it's time to get it crack-a-lacking in 22. So it's going to be interesting to see how Travis's music changes throughout this whole debacle and what's going to happen here in the next six or 7 months. There should be a change in whether or not we see him in the next 6 or 7 months. Now that everybody knows, who to go after for the money. And if his PR person or his designer person told him it was cute to have that little bitty itty bitty Louis Vuitton bag looking like it belonged to a 5-year old, they doing him dirty. But I mean, that's what you get, I guess, when you sell your soul. You get, whatever. What's up, Candy Cane? Happy New Year, boo. Happy New Year. So yeah, I ain't gonna keep y'all, honey. I just wanted to come on here and chit chat and ask y'all, are y'all still ready to throw hands and go to jail over somebody using the N-word? For me, it's a no. Yes, I'm still offended and disgusted by a person of the Caucasian persuasion to be hurling those words at me or anybody of my nationality, my kind, any black people or brown people. It's disgusting. It's offensive. It is not nice at all, in my opinion. But I will react differently than what I have in the past. Again, because of how we are, the state that we're living in. It's not going to be cute to go to jail now for any reason. For any reason. So I really do hope that we don't see or hear a lot of you guys, And I'm going to tell you something else too. Y'all better spend some time looking up the laws that are changing in your state. Yeah, because while it's been said that, oh, the police they don't know what doxing is. Doxing isn't the right word to use. They may not use it a lot, but the feds do. Just so you know. And social media doxes us to the feds by executive order, obviously. But yeah, so they're very familiar with the term, what it means, how it's handled, and all of the things. So, you might want to be kind of careful because see, they will bait you guys. They'll give you a free, 3-month subscription to something just to see what your habits are, the pattern and how you act, live. That's like a part of your social credit monitoring. You guys, y'all think it's a joke, but it's not a joke. This shit is real. So, be careful. Be careful what you entertain. Looking up people's stuff, digging into their stuff. If you look at the fine print on a lot of those websites, it asks you, well, it mentions what's appropriate on how to use that information that you're getting. So you want to be careful that you're not lying, aka perjuring yourself when you proceed to use those applications. Because baby, they would be used to bury you. I'm just letting you know. Y'all do what you want to do. It don't matter to me. I have unsubscribed from a lot of people who I no longer want to watch. I don't want to keep up on whatever's going on in the sector. It's a few people that I am still sub to because occasionally they do bring content that I like to hear. So, but for the most part, nah. Y'all can kill each other. It's not gonna make me a bit of difference. No, I'm not fighting over that word, but now if they put their hands on me using the word, and that's what I said earlier in the broadcast. I said, we're gonna go back to the old school days, because way I was raised, that's what mom and them used to say. Now don't get up there with them kids and get in trouble. But if one of them put their hands on you, then baby, you give them all you got. So see, you can use the N word because I don't answer to that. I don't answer to that word. You can call me what you want, but it's not what you call, it's what you answer to. I don't answer to that. But if you put your hands on me and if you spit on me, there will be no hesitation. None whatsoever. It will be clock in and get to work. Period. And that's exactly what I do. So you really want to be careful. Going to jail now over something like this, it's not too much going to matter, what you say, what they say, who want to press charges, who don't want to. You got mall security cameras. You got people videoing from their phones, placing it online. You can't hardly do nothing in secret these days without somebody somewhere, somebody's camera catching you. And people are so interested, so hungry, so thirsty for the numbers that they snitching you out every time they catch your ass on camera doing something. They put your shit right online, let everybody see you out here acting a fool or you out here doing something you ain't got no business. For a click and a view, you getting ratted out to the popos. So be mindful. If it's your babies, your kids, your mama, your husband, your wife, you know what I'm saying? And breaking into your home, do what you need to do. Because when it comes to mine, it's no question. But the N word, I'm not putting my hands on. You keep your spit in your mouth and keep your hands in your pockets. We won't have no problems. We'll see how many more new videos come up because they're popping up all over the place. You already got the videos popping up over the people putting their hands on you over a mask because you won't put your mask on. And the majority of those in midair on planes. It's ridiculous. But anyway, hey, it's all in the front of the video. Thank y'all for coming over. I will not hold you any longer. I got a movie that's waiting on me. Y'all be blessed. Happy New Year to you all again. Happy Monday for those of you guys who are about to get ready to get up and start all over again. Y'all have a blessed Monday. Shout out to all my bosses, my replay gang, my cave dwellers, my street runners, my members, my supporters, subscribers, and allies. Y'all be blessed. Take care.